I'm glad here to bring you this intro to Linguistics Olympiad. So here's a short intro of myself, and I'm Tony, a language enthusiast. And here's some language that I can use sorted by the time when I learned them. First is Cantonese. This is my hometown, Canton, and it's mostly used in places like Canton or Hong Kong. And also Chinese Mandarin, which we always learn them in China, and English, German, French, and a bit Latin and Japanese. And I'm very glad to bring you this introduction tutorial to Linguistic Olympiad. So, what is Linguistic Olympiad? As you'll see, Olympiad and linguistic, but it seems too simple. So, in fact, even if you haven't studied too much linguistics or many foreign languages, it doesn't affect your ability to participate in the competition. I think that is more like a very interesting description game. And so in this Olympiad, you need to complete questions on competition in the competition based on observation, logical reasoning, some basic characteristic of language, and characters, etc. So don't back down just because you see the word Olympiad. In fact, it's just like a very funny text description. So if you have played games like Chance of Center, you may be familiar with this kind of game. So what to learn in this tutorial? And in this tutorial, I'll mainly guide you to this book, An Introduction to Linguistics, and I have a PDF of this. Written by a former member of IOL Team China, and IOL is the International Olympiad in Linguistics. And this book is only available in Chinese only, and all the contents are translated by myself. And I think that this is an excellent introductory tutorial. It uses exercises to explain the essence of LO. Sometimes I'll show and explain you some, and also sometimes I'll show and explain you some linguistic related puzzles. So let's have a look at this book. This is its cover, see? And I translate myself, but it's fine, I think. Its name is An Introduction to Linguistics, but it's actually Olympiad in Linguistics. Okay, so let's have a look at its content. Here, it covers many different perspectives of linguistics, and this means that these parts of linguistic knowledge will be used in these exercises in the Linguistic Olympiad. And let's have a look. Okay, so in the later on videos, I'll guide you to this book and guide you to the exercises. I'll do it with you guys and explain to you. So, what will you learn after reading this book? I think that you can try doing some questions in the Linguistic Olympiad, and personally I recommend from IOL, UKL, NACL, and IOC. And IOC maybe it has a strange name because it's in China, and I'm from China, so I don't know what foreigner course to call them, and which are international, British, North American, and Chinese competitions respectively. And some of the questions have strong regional characteristics. Just like in Korea, they may include some exercise of baseball. And you may need to have some understanding of local culture to complete them more easily. Okay, so thank you for watching, and most important, have fun in Linguistic Olympiad. Thank you.